Hi everybody, Kevin Kane again, and I want to talk a little bit more about the Affordable Care Act, but more specifically, I want to talk about the values behind healthcare reform or really why citizen action works on healthcare as an issue. The Affordable Care Act or healthcare reform, healthcare is an American value, we argue, and there's a lot of people that at a gut level are going to really approve of a lot of the parts of the Affordable Care Act, even if they're not necessarily very knowledgeable on the nuances and the jargon of the healthcare law, the Affordable Care Act. So I want to talk to you about how you talk to others and explain the healthcare law in a way that the general public will understand at a gut level, really the values behind healthcare reform. So there's three main values that we talk about for why this is important, why healthcare is an American value. And the first is freedom. Americans want freedom. And when talking about this in a healthcare context, it's important to remember that people should have the freedom to make medical decisions without interference by insurance companies. You should be free, you and your medical provider, to decide what is best for you. And so we really want to be talking about that healthcare actually improves people's freedom because they can make the choices they need to make and no interference from an insurance company or any other outside organization to prevent you from doing what is right for you. The other value that I want to talk about is opportunity. Americans feel that we should have the opportunity to go forth and live our lives. And really, if you don't have health care, your opportunity is really hamstrung. Americans who lack the access to affordable coverage lack the opportunity to go forth and make the decisions they want to make if they're constantly worrying about a healthcare cost leading to a financial disaster. And so people need to make sure they have the opportunity to live their lives and make the decisions they want without fear of healthcare really becoming a barrier to that. And on top of that, Americans feel that we should have the opportunity to change jobs or start a new career without the restraint of not being able to do that. And in healthcare, that really can be a restraint. By denying people the opportunity to change jobs or make the economic decisions they want to make, that really hamstrings our ability to make the decisions we want. Because we've all heard these stories. You know, I'd love to start my own company. How am I going to be able to get health care? Or, you know what, I hate my job, but at least I have health care. The health care law is going to make it so that these barriers are going to be behind us. And people with pre-existing conditions can leave jobs or start a small business, or budding entrepreneurs could access affordable health care to be able to take their ideas to the next level. And so the first value is freedom, the second one is opportunity, and the last value I want to talk about is responsibility. Americans feel that we should be responsible for the lives we lead, and this law makes sure that that's the case because, you know, everyone should take responsibility for their actions, and that includes having access to health care. But the reason why people don't have access to health care is not that they don't want it, it's that they can't get it. If you can't access health care because of barriers to access or affordability, then it isn't your fault that you're not able to receive it. But this law is a promise. The Affordable Care Act is a promise that we will look right now and in the future at removing barriers to access like pre-existing condition discrimination by making affordability a promise that we will have affordable healthcare options for you, and in turn, you do your responsibility to make sure you get covered. And Americans want that security. We want that knowledge that if something happened to us, if we ever got sick or injured, we could, have that security of having coverage when we need it. And look, we understand that we still live in a world where insurance companies are still going to be around, and insurance companies will still be making profit to move forward. But here's the difference. The Affordable Care Act is going to make sure that they play fairly, because we are going to penalize companies that, instead of being good competitors and try to go out and find more people to cover, they instead are trying to decide who is a good risk and who is a bad risk and cherry picking this and trying to make money off of really destructive policies. They're going to be penalized, and we want to make sure that the insurance market is not perversely incentivized and that people go forth and are able to get the health care they need, and the insurance market is truly competitive and truly transparent. And so the values, again, one more time, are the Affordable Care Act promotes freedom, it promotes opportunity, and it promotes responsibility. So this is the main way to talk about this, and a lot of the law really fits into those overarching values, and that's how you can tell the public that at gut level, healthcare reform is important. Thanks for watching this video. Please be sure to like and comment and share and let us know what else you want to hear so we can make those in the future videos as well. Thank you.